I think you kind of addressed that thing very really well. How about you, Steve? How did you manage your scaling? Like, how did you make sure your products and everything, the, the where you're
Yeah.
scaling it sourced? How did you manage it?
I think Dean hit it on the nose. Really diversification in our where we have them made.
Mm-hmm.
We're in 4 or 5 different places around the world. China being one of them. Philippines, Vietnam. We do some in LA. So it was in the beginning. It was it was difficult, and luckily we always have this saying internally. We always pay last month's rent. So in terms of products, we always have like a emergency stash of units that can cover us for 1 month,
Right.
and which came in huge. We deal with Chinese New Year, which
Uh-huh.
affects really all of the Asian places that we develop in, and that was a struggle for us because they didn't come back to work after, and so they were going on break for Chinese New Year, but then with COVID happened, it extended like so. Really, like if we would have been in just China, we would have been out 3 months essentially of garment making, which would have destroyed our year. So
Mm-hmm.
luckily, we had planned ahead and prepared for like a rainy day. One with having product in the store, and two just having diversification with it, where we get them made. And so yeah, just preparing. And I think Dean said it best: over communicating with our suppliers and with our customers, and over communication is so important because a lot of times you can think you're doing a decent job of communicating, but you're as a founder you're thinking about it 24/7, and you know every little angle, but your customers or your suppliers, they have 20 different clients. So even if you do a good job communicating, they can just forget. And in my early days, that used to frustrate me so much. I remember
Um,
we were producing downtown LA, and these guys just could not get the job done for me. I was a one-man show, and it was just
mm,
took months and months and months to get a simple T-shirt made. And um,
mhm.
that really, I learned the hard way that over communication is so important, by not doing it and assuming that they
Mhm.
understood what I meant. Yeah, I think what Dean said is 100% right. Over communication is a huge
Diversification. I mean, I
diversification.
think
Over communication.
diversification of having
Yeah.
your inventory, because yeah, that's a very critical aspect, because I think most businesses, like there's an inventory model and then there is like just in time model. And I believe in fashion, it's like trends are constantly changing. So you have to be on the cusp of what's currently trending.
Mhm.
Diversification in the supply chain really is a great pointer that you touched. I believe this is really important. Uh, while we are moving to the next question, while we are going to end the panel discussion, I would like to ask this question, which is, you have a vision, you have a purpose, and you have already established your business by overcoming all the challenges. What is that one piece of